The final results of Moldova's parliamentary elections showed a landslide victory for President Maia Sandu's Party of Action and Solidarity (PAS) over the pro-Russian opposition Patriotic Bloc. This victory was seen as a strong mandate for Moldovans to accelerate their path to European Union membership and move away from Moscow's influence. The Moldovan Election Commission reported on Monday, September 29, 2025, that PAS won 50.1% of the vote, far ahead of the Patriotic Bloc, which only garnered 24.2%. This result gave Sandu's camp a stable majority, which was initially expected to face a tight race. Pre-election surveys had shown both camps running evenly, with neither side likely to secure a majority. The election was described by Sandu and her leaders as the most decisive since Moldova's independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. However, the process was marred by allegations of violations from both sides, even up until election day. The Moldovan government accused Russia of attempting to undermine the election through disinformation campaigns, vote-buying attempts, and cyberattacks on election infrastructure and government websites. "We have received reports of cyberattacks and even hoax bomb threats directed at polling stations, both domestically and abroad," said Stanislav Sacriaru, President Sandu's national security advisor. Moscow itself denies allegations of interference. However, for Sandu's government, the PAS victory also serves as a response to accusations of Russian attempts to undermine Moldova's European integration path. From the opposing camp, Igor Dodon, former Moldovan president and leader of the Patriotic Bloc, rejected the election results. He accused Sandu of planning to annul the vote without providing any evidence. Dodon even called for a protest in front of parliament. Authorities had previously warned of potential Russian-backed attempts to incite post-election unrest. Now, attention is focused on whether Dodon can truly mobilize the masses as he threatened. Moldova, a country of 2.4 million people on the border with Ukraine, has been torn between Russian and European influence for years. The war in Ukraine, the energy crisis, and economic pressures have further exacerbated this dilemma. Inflation remains at around 7%, while the cost of energy imports continues to burden households. The Patriotic Bloc attempted to exploit this unrest by promoting closer ties with Russia as a solution. However, the election results showed that the PAS's European integration initiatives remained widely accepted by the public. With PAS's landslide victory, Sandu's government now has more freedom to pursue its ambitious goal, bringing Moldova into the European Union by 2030. For the EU, this result is also seen as a strategic victory, given that Moldova has long been a battleground for influence between Brussels and Moscow.